welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you being here with me today. I thought to do a reading for you and someone who's on your mind or your special person. And so I already pulled the cards for the energy that I got for your person and then the energy for you. So I can see that your person is yin and yang and luminosity. They are very much trying to balance things in their life, but more so like mind versus body or mind versus thought. Because with luminosity here, they are trying to figure out how to express themselves. So what I feel is that they haven't always been the best at expressing themselves. Also, they are connecting more to their heart. So it's really like a balance between their thought process, their heart, their mind. As you can see, the light is coming from all of it here with luminosity. So they are making sense of how to express themselves and how to connect to their heart, and then really express like how they feel, what they are thinking. Like I said, I feel like they haven't always been the best at that, and it could cause problems between you two. For you, the energy is forgiveness and the sacred woman. I feel like you've been forgiving a lot, not only other people, but also yourself. And I feel like that's very important to do. It's also very helpful. It will help you grow more, and it also means that you know your worth more. So yeah, you know your worth, and you know what you want. You know you don't take anything less than what you deserve. And I feel like your person really does know that, so are really trying to figure out how to approach this situation right now at this time. They are not very sure. They are really doing their best to just try and figure out their emotions from their thoughts and how to express that better towards you. So let's pull tarot for your person, where they are at with this. Universe, please help me with the message today. What's the energy of the person of my viewers mind? Yeah. Ooh, okay. So it seems that at this time they are having a tower moment. It's not easy to I feel like it's not easy for them to really be showing up vulnerable. And this could be because that's how they were raised for some of you. When you're raised in like a family where you're not allowed to express yourself, or had no opportunity to express yourself, or if you would cry or feel hurt, then it would be like, don't be such a baby, just get over it kind of energy that I'm getting. So for them it's very hard to show up emotional. This is why I feel like there is a bit of a tower moment here. So they are let's see what else they have. I do feel like they want to show up for you in this way. They are just not sure how to. Perhaps they are scared, like I said, they do have this tower moment going on, but they do also have the Ace of Swords. Feels like they are learning. Like, I really truly feel like they are learning how to be more vulnerable, how to open up their heart more, how to connect with their own heart, how to express themselves to you. And it could really lead to like success and like victory, celebration. Like they finally get to the place where they should be. Like they're finally figured out how to show up for you and what to do for you. What do you need from them, and how can they give that to you? Because like I said, you know your worth, and you're not gonna settle for any less than that. But you're also forgiving, so I also feel like since you're not only forgiving yourself but others as well, that you do know how hard it is for them. And I also feel like you really are helping them figuring out how to do all of this. You are supportive of this, but at the same time you might set boundaries where you go like, I do expect you to show up. I do expect you to at some point figure it out, how to talk about things. I don't feel there's a lot of animosity between you two at this time. Perhaps for some of you, you are currently letting it breathe for a bit, focusing on other things, while they are figuring out stuff for themselves as well. All I can feel is that there is love between you two. There's a lot of love, and there's a lot of wanting to make this work. Ooh, you have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Wow, that is amazing. See, I could feel like you are a very loving person. Don't let take people advantage of that. Don't let your person take advantage of this, but like perhaps take advantage of your forgiveness, of your loving, nurturing nature, where they think that they have all the time in the world to get their things together. That's not how you should be. That's not how they should be approaching this. You know your worth, so you do know that there is a certain way how you want to be treated and how you want them to respond to certain things, perhaps even, and how to deal with things. Also to approach you in a more vulnerable way and not shut you off. But you are also knowing that they are going through it at this moment. So it's not like you are impatient or anything. It seems to me that you are also focusing on your work, new projects, new opportunities. You are working together with people here. So I do feel like you are not just focusing on your relationship or how to make it better. I feel like there is some space between you two. It could be that you guys are not in contact at this moment. For some of you, if you are and you are living together, you are giving them the space that they need to figure things out as well, but also at the same time being there for them. I feel like, yeah, like for some of you, it's like not in contact or giving them the space, but they are also going through this down moment because they do want to be with you. However, it's hard for them to really show up the way that you are worth showing up for. But they are learning right now. And with the Nine of Wands, I do feel like once they do come at you again, or in a more vulnerable and more like way of like that they can understand how to approach a situation or how to approach certain feelings without it ending up being a fight between you two. So you do get good news soon. To 8 of Wands, there's good news coming your way. This might be related to your person, or this might just be related to the work that you are doing currently to make things better for yourself. You are the Queen of Cups, so you are very in tune with your emotions, and I do think that this is why it sometimes clashes so much. This person isn't in tune with their own feelings, which makes it hard for someone who is. You are very capable of being nurturing, being in tune with your own emotions and your own feelings. You have it all under control, and you are able to talk things out without just like the Empress with the Queen of Cups. Like, you are someone who is very loving, very giving, but you also don't take any bullshit with this card. You don't take bullshit from anybody anymore. This is, if I remember correctly, this is on the card White Buffalo Woman. I hope I say this right. White Buffalo, at the very least. She actually, I believe she beat up a man who didn't approach her in the right way because she knew how she wanted to be treated. And I do feel like even though you are very loving, very nurturing, very giving, and very in tune with your own emotions, you are at this point where you feel like this is enough. Like, if I don't get it back from you right now, then I'm going to look for it elsewhere, or I'm going to give it myself. What's between my viewer and their person? What's the energy? Let's see here. You guys have been with the Eight of Swords. I hope you can see it. Sorry. I can see that there has been some stagnation here. Things didn't go so well. So I do believe for some of you that there has been a little bit of a break here, that you decided to go separate ways, or at the very least gave each other some space to figure things out. There is some battle going on, whether that is internally or externally. There might have been a lot of fight, and I do believe very much that it has to do with the fact that this person that you are thinking of, that's on your mind, is not very expressive, and I do believe that that would cause a lot of fight because you are someone who is very expressive and very in tune with your emotions, but well, this person is not, and so that gives space for, or not space, that gives friction and that gives tension and learn. Yeah, it's the page of cups. Sorry, the page of cups here shows me that they do really want to give you, and they really do have feelings for you. They want to show up the right way for you. They are trying to figure it out right now. They are slowly but surely coming to a conclusion here and to how to approach you better, in a better way, and also to express themselves better in a way. The vulnerability might still be a bit hard in the beginning, but I do feel like they will make step by step make progress in that. I see, because I have here the Lovers, so I do see reconciliation for most of you, a romance and a new beginning in love for you too. So I do see that there is potential of growth here for your person, and for your relationship. Tower moments obviously also for a new foundation being built, and I do really wholeheartedly believe that you two are going to work things out, that they will come to you again somewhere in the near future, making you a new offer of love. But also, what I do want to say, and what I will say, is that they do have to prove themselves, that they've changed, that they really worked on themselves to know how to deal better with their emotions. So yeah, I hope this message found you well, and that your person is going to change for the better. Not just for you, of course, but for themselves as well. You just keep doing what you're doing. You are on the right track. You are loving, nurturing, forgiving. You know your worth, and that's seriously the best thing that you can do for yourself. And just not settle for any less. So yeah, if this person can't, then you might have to reconsider, going separate ways forever. But for most of you, I do see growth here and reconciliation. Perhaps you even go on this very romantic vacation together. So take how it resonates and leave the rest behind. I really love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.